Hello again, YouTube. This is Road Rage 38, I believe. I haven't been doing them, because I've been busy with the trying to work, and my father just passed away. Trying to do some other things, like get some stuff in order. I talked a little bit about narcissism and how, for me, that's like the worst person to deal with, and I try to spend my life just kind of building and being self-sufficient and owning. Like, I'm trying to own a home. I'm trying to move out of state so I can buy me a house. I'm trying to do some things that will separate me, if you will, from your modern day narcissism, modern day narcissists. I just like to, the way people are now, I don't want to be so close to them. Even before this corona stuff, like, I don't really like to be too often around massive crowds of people unless it's something constructive, something educational, something where we're learning or being edified or something like that. I don't like people being too close to me. I don't like people being behind me, because in my mind, from my studies, a lot of people are dealing with mental illness. They're dealing, like I said, with narcissism. You just never know when you let people get that close to you. You don't know how healthy they are. So I haven't been doing as many YouTube videos, and even YouTube itself, looking at some of my view counts, how some videos they're implying that I haven't gotten any views in over a year. And this is how people are nowadays. When people don't like what you have to say, or they don't want to hear it from you, they will do some of the most sinister stuff to get you out of the way, to get you gone, to kill your influence. This corona stuff, the coronavirus is just how men really are coming out. See, it's just a bunch of rich men who tired of being rich. Now they want to, whatever their agenda may be, which I believe is digital currency, I believe is one world government, one world economy. They want to push their agenda upon us. And they'll use their super soldiers, their super viruses, and whatever else they have to do it. And some of you, like everybody who speaks against it, everybody that is for a normal life, is for against abortion or this, that. Most of you, because you watch certain stations on cable, and because you like double finger, like certain people, everybody that don't like them, everybody that don't agree with the people that you like, are wrong. They're stupid. They're crazy. Call me crazy. If I'm spitting, if I'm telling you facts, and you are trying to say I'm crazy, I can live with that. I can live with that. Because you're just showing me that you're the type of person that I'm trying to separate from. You're the type of person that I don't want to live next to, that I don't want standing in line behind me. I don't trust you. And so this is what happens, like, when you have certain people who do not fit the agenda of those who have the power. They'll weed them out, whether it's at work, whether it's on YouTube. They'll try to weed you out. I've been on YouTube since 2008. And I can tell you, I even spoke to people who work for YouTube, and they admitted that my view counts were frozen. They admitted it. They admitted it. After that 2012 video, when I came out a year before to the date and said nothing would happen, that's when all of this started. That's when subscriptions stopped. that's when everything just kind of changed. And so now you have guys that talk about dating and not having kids and stuff, and I listen to some of that myself, and a lot of it is the truth. But why would you, if you work for YouTube or you're in streaming videos, social media, why would you censor this person or that person, but not censor the person you like? You shouldn't be censoring anybody. In fact, I would tell anyone that the freedom of speech, we shouldn't be messing with freedom of speech at all. Let them use the N word. Let them use the H word and the P word and whatever else word. As long as they don't physically harm somebody, you have to protect the constitutional rights. And I know some of y'all will say, well, that don't apply to you. How come it don't? I really could show you something right now and prove that the Constitution applies to me too. So, yeah, that really is stupid to say the Constitution don't apply to me. I have a concealed carry license that comes from the right to bear arms as a black man. Now, you tell me that it doesn't apply to me. I'm not a slave. Now, you tell me it doesn't apply. I'm never going to be a slave. You tell me it doesn't apply to me. Now that's stupid talk for real. That's real life stupid talk. Oh no, the Constitution don't apply to you as a black man. That man, if I hear anybody say that stupid stuff, I just stop listening to them. I stop listening to them. Like, and that's what people could do to me. Don't censor me. Just give people the opportunity to listen to me or not listen to me. So this message, real briefly, I just want to talk about the world and the negativity in the world. Now, I do believe that if they pass this little law for $2,000 per month, I do believe that a lot of people that are committing crimes are going to stop. Maybe not everybody, but I believe the crime rate is going to go down some. Because a lot of the crimes are based on or dealing with money. And if you give a 16-year-old, right here in Milwaukee, a lot of the teenagers are committing a lot of crimes dealing with money. They steal cars to sell them to each other, sell them to people. You give them $2,000 a month. And where I work at, the detention center that I work at, may be looking possibly at some layoffs. But it'll be funny to me because, again, like I told you, I work on self-sufficiency, positive. In this negative world, I do positive things like I try to prosper. That money is positive. It's positive. It's not negative. It's positive. If you think money is negative, make sure you don't ask nobody for none. Money is positive. I do what I have to do. I have people, family members, people at work, different people. It almost seems like they're trying to get me to just go into that one little basket and not do anything else. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to steadily build, and weed out everything where I'm not in control. And that's not because I'm a control freak. It's just because I know how people think. I know how people act. It's 2020. You don't want to have too many people telling you what to do or having some say over what you do. So on that note, I'm going to close. This is Road Rage 38. I'm talking about all the negativity and I'm being positive by trying to gain control and understanding this coronavirus. So you got to understand this coronavirus, that it was created. And you have to take precautions. Take your vitamins, whatever you got to do. Because the world you live in, everybody wants control over you. You need to get control over your own life. Get control over your own life. Get a second job. Start a business. Write a book. Exercise. Save your money. If they give us that $2,000, how much of it are you going to save? This is some of you chance talking about you don't make enough money. This will be your chance right here. Right here. This will be your chance. What are you going to do about it? You're going to keep making excuses, letting everybody tell you what to do. See, I'm noticing something. People do not like a person who thinks for themselves either. They don't like them type of people. They want to dismiss it. Maybe if I call him crazy, he'll back off. No, if you call me crazy, I'm just going to look at you like a person who's disrespectful and has a problem with me, and I'm going to limit my dealings with you. I know I'm not crazy. Like they say, in most cases, the person they call crazy is a genius, and the person they call a genius is crazy. The people y'all calling geniuses are poisoning the food, creating viruses to depopulate, to create chips, computer chips to put in us. We don't need none of that. But I'm crazy. And they geniuses, though. I'm crazy. They want you to go against God. They want you to renounce God forever just for that technology. But I'm crazy. And they geniuses. Come on, man. Thanks for listening. Like, share, subscribe. More videos to come. Hopefully they'll allow you to see it. Hopefully it'll be recommended like some of the other weirdo stuff I see. But keep tuning in.